but the pain, like the stinging, is really intense. What's up everybody, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Sharlene Lowe and welcome back to my channel where I share with you all things travel, fitness, fashion and beauty. So today we are going to be giving the infamous Flavanone Mud Mask by NIOD a try. Now, if you've tried this mask, you know the pain that comes along with it. Okay, I have used it quite a few times, but now that we've been in quarantine, I've been able to take better care of my skin and do everything according to the time frame. So most masks you need to do them once a week, so I've been able to do that, and I have seen the difference that comes from this mask in particular. This mask actually is a deep cleansing, decongesting mask. It cleanses in 3 different phases. The first phase of the decongesting is the purifying phase. Now this phase is where it attacks the surface impurities on the skin, so like a buildup of makeup and all the leftover dirt on the surface. It attacks that and gets rid of it. The second phase is the protective phase, where the mask creates a shield against physical buildup on the skin. Now there's a lot of ingredients in this mask that work together to help get this done. When you have the mask on your face, you actually kind of feel it doing the job. And last but not least, the third phase is the responsive phase, where a mechanism is developed to fight environmental congestion on the skin. If you actually read up on the NIOD website, they will actually take you through a detailed description of all the ingredients that's in the mask and how it all works together to combat these 3 decongestive phases. It's crazy. When I use this mask, it does get quite uncomfortable. It stings and it's a little bit, I wouldn't say it's like painful, but it is uncomfortable. But you can get through it, and then the real stinging happens when you actually take the mask off. So you only use a little bit, just a thin layer. You leave it on for 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. When you rinse the mask off, that's when you feel most of the stinging. But as soon as you actually apply the mask, you can already feel the stinging start, and we'll see that in a little bit when I put it on. The brand NIOD is part of the Deciem range. Now Deciem have a few brands under their label. NIOD is the most, or one of the most expensive brands, whereas I'm sure you all have heard of The Ordinary. The Ordinary is actually the most affordable brand within their range. Not that it's not effective, it's just the most affordable. This Flavanone Mud Mask costs $45 US. So once again, NIOD is the most expensive brand in Deciem. They are quite expensive, right? So you do definitely, when you're paying that amount of money, you definitely want to see that you are getting your money's worth and that you have a product that's actually working. I can definitely say that I have seen it working and I have seen results on my own skin, and when you have the mask on, you can actually feel that it's working. So that's a plus side from that. But yeah, unfortunately it is not the cheapest mask that you can find out there today. Now let's go pop on the mask and I'll take you guys with me. Okay, so I've got my Flavanone, however you say it, mask. Now, first of all, don't mind my spots, guys. I am taking biotin at the moment. I thought this month, while I'm in quarantine and not flying and whatnot, I'll just take some biotin, strengthen my hair and stuff a little bit. And you know the reaction with biotin, it gives you spots and all that stuff, so that's why I've got a few going on here, so don't mind those. And also, I don't know why, since forever I've had this bad habit. I always like bite the dry skin that's on my lips, so I've got this thing going on here. It's just me doing it to me, so don't worry about it. Now, the thing, okay, this is the thing. You need like a spoon or something to get the mask out, because look at this, like there's no way you're just gonna scoop it out. It's a disaster. So you need some kind of spoon. They do sell the NIOD spoon, As you can see, it's got the little NIOD icon on there. So you have to purchase this though, it doesn't come with the mask. I believe it was $5 Australian dollars. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try and find out, and if it's any different I'll just write it there. But yeah, I believe it was like $5 or something, which is kind of annoying. But then at the same time, you can use it for all the masks. I'm just taking these shoes off because they're so noisy. Yeah, you can use it for like any other mask or products that they have that require a little scoop. So good and bad. And then yeah, if you're complaining about cleaning it, you have to clean it. But yeah, that's like, it's nothing. But yeah, so the smell, it has a weird smell, like smoky kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't, there's nothing that smells like it. It's just very unique. I've seen a lot of people are bothered by the smell. I mean, it's not pleasant, it's not nice to just sit there and smell it, but I mean, it could be worse. It's manageable, you can deal with it. The color though, the color is what freaks me out. That's like, ugh. And then yeah, I always get worried like when I wash it off, like is there like any stain of it, because you don't want any residue. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm just gonna like scoop it out. And then also you see like it's really dark, so you kind of need a light to scoop it out. The texture, it just very sticks together, and it's very smooth, it's very light. So I'll just put some on here. Now when you put it on, you only need a very thin layer, which is good because the product is not the cheapest. So the fact that you only need to use a little bit is amazing, because that means it's gonna last. So I like to just kind of like spread it out like this before I go on and put it everywhere. Now I have a question for you. Are you a person that puts masks on your neck as well or not? See, with this mask, because sometimes, as you can see now that I'm taking biotin, like I get a couple of spots here sometimes, like not all the time, but sometimes. So I like to kind of include my neck in these cleansing facials, but especially in I said facials, didn't I? Masks, I mean masks. But what I was gonna say is, especially when you're doing like a nourishing mask, a hydrating mask, you definitely, my opinion is you definitely want to include your neck in, because they always say you can tell a woman's age by her neck, because these signs of aging, they don't go. So, oh my gosh, it was like kind of drying. I was talking too long. So I'll just like swatch it in. Okay, so this is gotta wash this. So I can already feel the burning. Yeah, so this is just the start of it. You leave the mask on for 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes you take it off, and the burning gets even, I can't speak anymore. The burning gets even stronger. It increases. Okay, I can't speak. Oh my gosh, this quarantine's really like losing brain cells out here. So yeah, as I said, I like to I like to put some on just the neck, just not the full way, because it's not a hydrating mask, but like it's a cleansing one, because I feel like I get some congestion over here sometimes. So yeah, so you could even probably go with pudding, guys. You could probably even go with putting a bit less product, because I just kind of was talking too much. It kind of dried a bit, that's why it's a bit like this. But yeah, this is what you're looking for, this kind of you know. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this on for 10 minutes and see how I go. But yeah, this burning, it's like quite uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it's unbearable. It's definitely not unbearable, but it's just really uncomfortable. It's, yeah, I don't know what you can compare it to. It's kind of like if you maybe got a chili and like rubbed it on your face, like not in your eyes obviously, but like just on the skin. It's probably like very similar to that kind of feeling, especially when you take the mask off. It's like, yeah, and it lasts for a good like 10 to 20 minutes depending, you know. Some people like feel pain more than others, like some people are more tolerant to pain, but yeah, I definitely feel it more than most people. So yeah, I'll be fine. We've got about like 8 more minutes to go. I'll just wait a few more minutes, and then once the 10 minutes is up, I'll wash it off, and then we'll see how we feel with the pain. One thing I wanted to mention, if you don't have that spoon, you could use like a cotton bud or a Q-tip, whatever you call it. Some people even use like a small concealer brush to pick it out, like anything that will just kind of scoop it out. It doesn't have to be the branded spoon that they use. Yeah, I just got the spoon because, you know, I just got it because I was also buying another mask from NIOD. So is it NIOD or NIOD, man? Who knows? Everyone says something different. And check out these eyebrows, they are out of control. So I'm just waiting for this time to end and wash it off. And yeah, it just, I'm not looking forward to that feeling because the pain intensifies once you wash the mask off. And I know that it happens every single time. Now it's recommended that you do this mask once a week. You can actually, for the first time when you get it, you can use it consecutively each day for a whole week just to kind of fully cleanse out your skin. It is quite intense, not recommended for everybody, but if you really feel that you really need to decongest your skin, you can maybe try that and see how that works for you. I personally have never done that. I've read a few reviews saying people have tried it and it's done really, they've seen really good results, but for me, I don't feel that it's necessary. So I just like to use it once a week because I also use other face masks in between that. And also, please don't mind my nails, like they are horrible, like they're super horrible. Yeah, the nail salon's just opened, so I probably have to pay them a visit. Okay, it's all washed off and oh, it's stinging, it hurts. I don't know if you can, like, it makes my skin a bit like, but the pain, like the stinging is really intense. For me, it always around this area and like here, like the most like sensitive parts. My eyes are watering a little bit. I don't know. I mean, people have said that they get used to this. I've been using it for a little while. I'm not used to it. See, like, minutes have gone by and it still like, stings. What helps me is I get some rose water and I just like spray. It helps for like 10 seconds and then it's back. But it just, yeah, when you do this, like with the rose water on, it's kind of relieving. So yeah, the stinging will last for a good 10 minutes. I know that it's not forever, it's gonna go, but yeah, this is, beauty is pain. It's pain, but it's worth it, right? So yeah, I like to wait until this stinging settles down before I put any moisturizer or lotion or anything like that, just to let it relax and do its thing, because this is the next phase of the deep cleaning that the mask does. So honestly, you really feel that you are getting something out of this mask. It's effective and you're getting your money's worth, and it's, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. It's actually like cleaning your skin, getting deep down into the pores, like sucking all that stuff out, burning it, killing it, you know, it feels like that. So, which is a good thing. This is what we want. We want clean skin. So I do really feel that it's effective. Having used this mask quite a few times, maybe not as often as I should have, but seeing as though we've been in this quarantine and we've had all this extra time, I feel that I've had more time to give to looking after my skin and my beauty and all of that kind of stuff. So now that I have been using it, you know, once a week, dead set, once a week, I've been sticking to the schedule. I do feel that it is making a difference in regards to the pores. As I told you, I am using biotin at the moment, which is causing a few breakouts on my skin, so that's why my skin isn't pretty much clear, because I don't usually get that many breakouts anymore. I don't really get many, like I might get 1 or 2, but it's every so often. But yeah, I've got some going on, and that's just because of the biotin. So yeah, but I do really feel that the mask is effective. And when you try it, if you do try it, or if you have tried it before, I'm sure you will agree, because of all these like sensations that you feel, it's definitely going to be something. I need to stop playing with my hair. This is such a bad habit, and it's out of control. Like, this stinging is all over now. Feels so good. So my skin feels really nice and smooth. It's not painful. That pain lasts for a good 10 minutes, I'm telling you. But yeah, now that it's done, it feels so smooth. So I'm gonna go continue with my toner, my hydrator, and moisturizer. So I'm gonna go do that. So before I go, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and my honest review. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video. Also, if you have tried this mask, send me a DM on my Instagram and let me know what you think of the mask. If you have any other suggestions of masks to try or masks to review, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!